Hello magic makers, welcome back to my channel. I am True, your guide. Today's video is for Taurus. It's a little guidance from Tarot, then you're gonna have an angel romance oracle, earth magic, and universal message. We will be swimming around here for the June 2024 Taurus. Check your rising, moon, sun, and Venus. All of my readings are general message, so if it's not resonate with your sun, go to your birth chart and check all the rest of the planets. If you're new, I give you a warm welcome and a big thank you for subscribe and like this video. It means a lot for me. So we're gonna start over from my Taurus nation. How are you doing this month? I hope that you're better than another signs that I've been reading for. Let me see over here. Oh, you have two big major changes, I have to say. Not for nothing, it's because you have two major arcana and you're starting something new and you feel full of it. And if that is your energy, please don't doubt and don't focus on other energies that can be distracting you. That is, you are ready for the new things. You are absolutely having everything in your hand to create the change that you wanted, to don't look back and to move forward what you really like it to do. I do think that this is a beautiful message for the sun, which can say that even if you're sun in Taurus or you're not in sun in Taurus, you're looking for the moon or you're looking for what it is telling you to look to the core to your beliefs. Because Sagittarius is already in the lunar eclipse, was in Sagittarius, which most of the time is challenging us and showing us and enlightening us where and how and what are our beliefs and what is the core of it. I do think that you are getting your belief system touched, and Taurus, you're really good at. If you believe in yourself, you're really good at, because you sometimes get a little bit self-doubt, and I can understand that because, well, I think, and I do it too, and so many people do as well, and I think it's a general thing. But you are the one who really need to have the values tight and do what you believe. And I do think that it's not difficult for you, to be honest. I don't think that if you stop to doubt yourself and put yourself down others, this too is going to be easy. Let me see what is in the heart of the matter over here. Oh my god. I'm sorry if it takes longer. I'm just ordering a new a new thingy for the table. All right, Four of Cups. All right, what are you looking for? Where are you focused at? Don't tell me that you're focused on what you don't have. Don't tell me that you're already in the disappointment situation. What's wrong? Even if you like this, I think because these two are already in the air, this will pass out and will go on soon. So don't even don't get worried about it. Like the Four of Cups. Yeah, you probably, this is going to be a quiet disappointment time for you. I don't know why, but let me see where's the challenge. Because let me see your actions. Okay, Five of Wands. All right, what's wrong? Are you fighting with yourself? Are you in defensive mood? Are you having kind of issue with another people? Are you battling for authority? Are you battling for control? Or are you have to show up to another people your power or something? Because that means that for me, the problem is, I don't think this is a challenge for you. Because when someone pisses you off, or when someone actually make you angry, you are not, you have a temper. So I do think that this is more your defensive mood towards the disappointment that you are ready. Because you have to leave things behind. And now I get it, because this is a new beginning and you have to center your core. You don't like changes. And we know Taurus most of the time, or and 100% or 90% or 80% of the situation that you are living, you are not particularly keen to have changes. You are a fixed sign. So probably would be the stubbornness. And I think these two, Oh, this one is the stubbornness. Don't leave the good changes to coming. You're battling something, and also you're in a not good place. Like, you know that you have to change, but you are upset. Looking at that, he's sitting down like, I don't want to move. I don't want to do nothing because I want to stay here even if it's that hurting me forever. You are the one who hold grief most of the time, and I'm sorry if I affirm this, but I don't know why you have to go for a period of grief and agony before you let go, you know, a pain or a situation that is no longer serves you. You know, I can understand, but I don't understand. In certain times that you have to, you know, pass the pain, but, you know, don't get too attached to a pain because you don't know what is the good, because you don't want to make a change and move to do the best of yourself to, you know, you are like closing the doors, and you are literally not just closing the doors, is you're not letting the good things to come in. So how you're gonna know, you know, where the good things are coming, because you're not letting, you're literally fighting the good stuff. Let me see over here, what is why? Okay. A Taurus energy. You are in the extreme. That's why you are there. Yes, you love yourself so much. Yes, you know, this is a self-indulgent card, but on the same time self-love. But for another side is you're too much in Taurus extreme stubbornness, fixed, and you know, I have to say that you don't lack in this. You love yourself enough. You have your, you know yourself. You know the stuff. You are pretty clever. And also, I have to say that you know the direction. And also, let me add that you're not gonna waste your time. You're pretty clear. But you're not letting and allowing another people or another circumstances or experience to come to your life for afraid of fear. And that's why you are in this situation. You're in a period of wait, you see, it's no action at all. It's an emotional emptiness. You are very disappointed. You are sad, but you have your guard up. So no one can come or any experience can come. Even if you want to, you get obsessive with. And why? Because you're getting stubborn. Very stubborn. I do think this is gonna be the card of stubbornness. You know that your way is better than nada. And you're saying, okay, my way is better than anyone else's way. So that's why I don't want to listen to anyone. So that's why you are like this. So thinking about it. Then you're gonna have the possible outcomes. Let me see. The Page of Wands. Look. Start over. A different ways. To, for example, you are a sign that likes to do things slowly, don't like to take so many risks, and it's absolutely fine. You know, it's clever and it's great. But the Page of Wands is asking you to take a small risk to approach the new change. You don't have to take whole change by itself at once. It's like a cake, you know, you like food. And if you like food, you know, you take a cake and you take a little pieces. You're not gonna take all the cake in one day and eat it the whole day. You're gonna take, you know, a piece of cake, small, each day. So then at the end, everything's changing because it's empty, or it's, you know, you can create another one. That for me is an starting news about, you know, creativity, art, beauty, anything that is related to you like it, but allow to you to take a risk without fears. I do think this is going to be one of the possibilities if you are able to look to yourself as a quite rigid person. If you want to come and have that change, how much you want it, and the change in life, to make a decision to say, okay, I need to shift this, but I am in the, in my comfort zone. If you want to get that, you cannot have in the comfort zone. You cannot be in the comfort zone. And you have to jump out. And this is the guy who do that. Because, you know, it's fire. You are not, you are very earthy. You are very calm. This is fire, who is going to be Leo, Aries. You know, it's Sagittarius is It's actually the spark, it's the warmth, it's the creation, it's burn something new, right? But this is the student. You should start to understand that you need to go out and step out of your comfort zone. You can follow, if you have friends that are signs that is, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, you can copy now, but you can learn from them. Don't be so stiff and don't be so, narrow-minded, because that's what happens, that you're gonna get a conflict every single time. And I think this conflict is towards a new direction in life. Can be relationship that you're gonna be with someone, or can be career changing. I think it's everything related with your core, and whatever change you're gonna be and do is something that you're waiting for a long, but you're so afraid to do it. So that's why you stay in the same point every single time, that you don't want to make a change. So you basically are the killer of your own energy. You need to fit your energy in different ways. And I think the Page of Wands is a really nice, clever guy. You probably have a friend that he's encouraged you, probably have a friend that he's more dynamic and more creative, is quite like more fun guy, that is feeding you or is uplifting you a little bit, because when you get in this situation you only look down. And I have to show you why. Look at this guy over here. I don't know if you can see his face. He's not looking to the people offering the stuff, the new ideas that are coming. He's looking for what he doesn't have. And that's your situation. And you are fighting, you are fighting against this cup that is over here. Does not make sense at all. Because if you know, why you don't ask for help? Stop to be so stubborn. Or stop to be like so hard-headed. Sometimes it's difficult. Let me see what is in the future. It's going to be like a really rainy day today. The Five of Swords. Look. I told you. I am not gonna lie you. Looking at that, you have Five of Swords. This can be you, and this is the people who are actually helping you. You're gonna be alone if you don't listen to more people, if you don't listen to yourself, if you don't open up the minds. You are going to be alone, and not just alone without friends. You're gonna be lonely in your own way of thinking. Not everybody gonna like to be with someone who's all the time complaining but don't do nothing because he is afraid of. So these people try to helping you, and that's the future. Watch out. If you are not able to listen to this, if you're not able to stop the inner fight that you have inside, you're gonna be alone. Yes, you will all the time fight to say, yes, I'm right. I am right, I know what I'm doing, why you say this. This arrogance sometimes, and I know what I'm talking about, Taurus, is not going to give you positive things, because no one is fighting you. People here are trying to help you. It's different. You are not asking for salvation, you're asking for guidance and help. It's absolutely different way. So if you have fellows here, if you have friends that are fire, they are warmth, and also are caring people, why you're doing this? This is going to be something that will happen if you carry on. I'm not saying it's happening now, and if it's happening now, you always can change the direction. You always can change. Stop assuming what actually happening because have to happen. You make the things happen. Because if you carry on with the way of thinking that's so straight and so fixed, what do you think is gonna happen, my darling? And sorry for being so straightforward, but I have to, because the Five of Swords is absolutely a detrimental card. Look at that. Yeah, you have all your thoughts. You are the master here, but you still struggle. So what is the irony here? Put your ego down. Stop to be arrogant. I'm sorry, not sorry. I have to say, if you want to wake up, you want to make that change. If you really want to make that change, stop to be stubborn, to think that you are the one who has the right. You are the one who has the truth. No. You can hold your truth, but it's a lot of people around who have different truth that you can complement with. Saying that, let me see how over here. You see? Six of Wands. Let your winner inside. Put your ego down, because this is the Six of Wands. It's the winner card. Thinking about it, if this not happen, this is what actually will happen. Even if in the past you always thought that you are the winner, that you're good, that everything that what you do is good for you. Yes, and maybe 50% or 60% of the decisions that you are making are good, but specifically the change that you have to make more in this lunar eclipse that we have already, where everything is in direction and everything is enlightening and put a bright and put a shine and put the lights on in the problem that you are been facing for years and years, but you never make a decision. What do you think is going to happen? You know what I mean? So this is the card that is all depends on you. All depends of what do you believe and how flexible you are to let people help you and let new experience to come to you without afraid, without be scared of change. I don't know what's wrong with you, but whatever is wrong with you, you can handle it because you are smart. You are gonna take your time. Remember, the changes come, but you are the one who's gonna manage the time with it. No one is rushing you. No one is rushing you. To make that change don't mean that your life is gonna change for 100 degrees or 180 degrees. Watch out. Don't worry about it. You make the change. Okay, now as I said, divide the stuff and take little pieces of that change. No one is rushing you. No one. But you are the one who is rushing yourself. And if you want to change your life, you need to start to be stubborn. You need to listen to more people. Start to be more proactive. Start to be more creative, more light, not too heavy. Because you're gonna be end up alone if you're not listening to what is the signs the universe is telling you, the actions that you're being having, the interactions that other people are giving to you, the feedbacks. Listen to the other people because you will win. Because you're a winner. The winning here is particularly very, very clear. Because even if you think that you fail, you are succeeding. Because success comes from the fail. And fail comes from success. It's a lesson that you need to learn. Let me see over here what's the center of it. The Chariot. That is reverse. That is Cancer energy. And it's Chariot. It is a big change, alright? You are, I can say, it's like a race, okay? You have to start a race, but you never. Because you don't want to know if you win, if you lost. So for one reason I'm gonna start. This is your mentality. And this is the self of the problem. Is, okay, for whatever reason, I know if I run, I will lose. So for why I do it? Why I bother? Yo, man, and I have to go directly to the point. If you never try, how you will know? If you never try to change small pieces in yourself, in your internal way, behavior, relationships, love, affection, whatever is going to be your issue, how you gonna know if you lose or win? And why you have that losing energy first before you even started? Yes, you need to get a look. You are the one who teach another people. And I know that the hard work pays off. So start. And stop to like feeding your own person and feeding inside you to say, oh, I'm not too good, or what bothers, or I don't know, or whatever. Stop doing that. Because this is not helping you at all. And I know people from Taurus, Sun or Moon, or some Venus, I know people that literally give up before not even started. So don't do that. That's why it's the self of the problem. Let me see how other people see you. Well, the strength. Man, you're ready. The strength, that's it. You're not strong enough to do anything. Why are you afraid? Stop doubting. Stop, I would do this or I would do that. Too much doubting to do one step or another. Just do one and see what is going to happen. And what is the thing that's going to bring you here? Maybe it's something that you are looking for a while, but because you are so scared to do it, and you don't believe in your own strength, you are losing it. This is how the people see you. You are strong as hell. You are, oh my days. You are one of the most layable and loyal signs of all the zodiac. You are so stubborn and so strong that the people can literally lay on you. So you stop doubting of yourself. People don't do it. People literally like trust you. Why you don't trust yourself? Let me just over here. Let me just check that one. Your hopes and fears. Look, 2 of Cups. This can turn around. Can turn around a lot. Because you are afraid to commitment. Can be with someone or with yourself. You are afraid of failure. And you are afraid to give a love or to give an affection or to give time to something that is not working. You are afraid to work. You are afraid to get the things that you needed. Or you are afraid to pursue, to pursue strongly and violently the love. But maybe you have some relationship over there, or you want to jump in because you've been single for a very long time and say, okay, I really want to probably start over another relationship because I'm getting out of a relationship, or I need to get out of the pain of relationship without blame my next relationships. You are afraid of this. This is not a hope, because all becomes from the center of the 4 of Cups, which say is a sentimental issue. And this is something someone hurt you, you yourself so hurt yourself, someone hurt your trust. It even can be yourself with your self-talk. You by yourself are literally hurting your own trust. Watch out, and I mean it. Watch out with this, because you took, for you to trust, you take long time to trust people, and you take long time to trust yourself. You can take a lifetime to just trust yourself to do one thing. It is not worthy. Stop feeding your head with, unhelpful mindsets, unhelpful thoughts. Identify them and take it out of the way. You're valuable and strong enough to do whatever you wanted. And if you want to be in love at some point, and it's your hope, you have to do a lot of self-work first. You have to do your self-change. You have to go to your core. What are you waiting for? You are the one who all the time put it as an example, so practical approach and resilience. Go and, hold that title, because you know you can. You know you can. And this is something that you cannot lie to me, because I see it every single time when I have a chance. Let me see the outcome. There you go. At the end, it's a freaking emotional statement. You have something very close to your heart. And can be both ways. Can be that someone hurt you really bad long time ago. I'm not saying that it's now, isn't it? It's a long time ago. Someone hurt you, or you are having an environmental toxicity around during so long that you embody and absorb self-talk that is not helping you at all, and you have a lot of options. You have a lot of options. Start to be narrow, because sometimes you say, okay, I only have this direction and I don't like it, but I have to go in this direction because I don't have another ways. As I said, this is a lie. If you say to yourself that you don't have options, that is a lie. You have options. You have a 7 of Cups over here, and you have plenty of them. Plenty of them. And it is a lot of ways to healing. You have a lot of ways to open up. A lot of ways to be positive. A lot of ways to change your mind and train. You are the one, if you leave the laziness in one side and stop to be lazy, you are the one who are a hard worker, and you can prove it, and you know that. You can't lie to me. Don't try to lie to yourself, because I am telling you, I see a lot of Taurus. They are hard workers, professionals, and they know the value of the worth is because they put the foot down. You have to put the foot down. You have a lot of options. And don't be narrow-minded. Don't look for one way. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ways and more. This is unbelievable, a really good card. It's an emotional state to say it's more than pain. You have love, you have success, you have happiness, you have, a lot of different feelings that you can try, experiment, and heal yourself. You have so many ways that you can believe in yourself and look after more ways to improve yourself, more ways to make the change you're looking for, more ways to support the idea that you are being looking for a while. So saying this, and I am not kidding you, what you're going to do, because this is the key and this is the outcome. If you do all the thing, you will see that in few days you will say, oh my god, I thought I only had one way, and wow, we are in 2020, I have plenty plenty help and plenty things. I am not alone in this. So hurry up, I want to see you shiny, working hard. I want to see you doing stuff. Stop being stubborn, isn't it? I'm just telling you, with love, but I'm telling you. Let me see what is in the Angels Oracle Romans. Retreat. Woo! It's time to disconnect from the world. Even if it's going to be a beautiful card over here, even if it's going to be a love card, take a break. If you're single, take a break of thinking all the time, oh, I'm alone, oh, I have to be with someone, or I would love to be with someone, and blah blah blah. In this circle, I would say to you, take your time, take a break, focus on another thing. And if you're in a relationship right now and is kind of that thing, thinking about to take a retreat, thinking about to, you know, go somewhere. And it's not even go somewhere because we are already in the middle of this coronavirus craziness, but maybe you can get a solution or do something romantic. They can make a bracket, they can make that kind of bubble. You are very romantic. Even if you deny it, you are very romantic and you are very sensual. Use it. Play around. Let's see what's going on if you have a relationship. If you're not, take your time and break down this kind of loop of thoughts that you have around your future partner or how your future partner will look and it's not coming, and because it's gonna create obsessive thinking, and this is your weakness. Sometimes you get really obsessive thinking. Let me see what is in your earth magic. Vigilance. Stone people. Vigilance can say, what are you thinking? It's worth it? When I think it's going to be vigilance, most of the time I really like to say that all of us, we can detach ourselves or our thoughts, and you are not your thoughts. Even if you think a lot of thoughts, it's going to be like 600,000 per minute. It's impossible to you to identify all of them. Vigilant, the thoughts, the emotions, whatever the triggers that is no longer serves you. That would be a really good exercise. What is no longer serve you? Okay, you write it down. And what is the trigger? You write it down. What I'm gonna do to swap that around? Okay, I will think about this. But you are in control. The vigilance is vigilance, absolutely. Your stubbornness, your blindness or deaf, and your ego. Be really vigilant about it. Let me see what it is in the universal one. My God, it's a raining day. They say, I am unapologetically, I am really bad reading, isn't it? I am unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. What I focus on will grow. I'm gonna put it here so then you can read it. And I think that's going to be very clear. Where you focus on will grow. Not what you are obsessed of will grow. Focus with determination, with the positive thinking and a positive outcome. Okay? So you have to do a lot of work if you want to have that change you're looking for. And it's not new. This change is not new. And this sun is not new because it's always been inside you, waiting for you to give them the green light. Give them the green light and see what actually happens. I'm very excited for you. If you actually go, because I know that if you commit, nothing can stop you. Nothing can stop you, not even yourself. So take it off yourself for around the journey, and take it off yourself for what no longer serves you, okay? Woo! That was a really good reading, I have to say. Okay, Taurus, my love, thank you so much for joining me. Please share if you like it. Subscribe and link the like button. Is an amazing... Whoa, I don't know what to say, to be honest. Thank you so much. You can enjoy my next videos and I will post more regularly. And that's it. Thank you so much, guys, and see you in the next episode. Bye bye.